In this video, I'm going to be discussing delayed checks and what this means for Social Security, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, SSI, and VA beneficiaries. That's the focus of this video. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. Well, surprise, surprise, we are right down to the wire yet again, and they are basically out of money. As a result of that, lawmakers are coming forward right now asking for more money, otherwise they're going to be completely out, and this is where all the big questions and the concerns are coming in, and why I want to talk about the impacts to Social Security and all the fixed income beneficiaries I mentioned earlier, and is this going to result in a delay to your monthly benefits? This is something that comes up every so often here, and yet again, they are right down to the wire, literally only days to spare here, and why I want to bring this to your attention. Now, another quick side note as well, there are a lot of you here in this community that are taking advantage of a program that is currently going on right now that is also going to be running out of money, but there's actually money being appropriated in this legislation right now that they are asking for that would extend the livelihood of this program. And again, more on that in just a second, because this would actually be a good thing for about 23 million low-income households out there, but more on that in just a second, alongside all of these other billions upon billions of dollars. Actually, in fact, well over $1 trillion is exactly what they're asking for with this legislation. And again, I want to focus on what this means for you and your monthly benefit as somebody receiving benefits administered by the Social Security Administration, all the beneficiaries I mentioned earlier. So that's the focus of the video. Let's talk through the details really fast before we do. Thanks for joining me. If you have not done so yet, make sure to do yourself a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button right down below the video. It's totally free to do so. I'm here for you right by your side every single day, doing all the research so you don't need to, breaking it all down into these short videos, explaining everything, answering questions, and advocating on your behalf in any way that I possibly can. There's a lot of things going on. It's been a weird year so far, and we're not even very far into the year at all. There's a lot more to come. I guarantee it. It's going to get very chaotic in just a matter of months here. Whether you see that as a good thing or a bad thing, all I know is that they're going to be introducing a lot of legislation, and we're going to see some major changes coming in this year, and a lot of it's going to impact all of us. So again, I'm here for you. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so, and do your friends, family, social media a huge favor. Share this video with them as well with that share button right down below. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate your support. Let's talk through the details about this. All right. We are rapidly approaching March. What does that mean? Well, a lot of things, but let's talk about what it means on the front of fixed income beneficiaries and what it means for lawmakers as a whole. All right, so this actually stems back from some actions they were supposed to take way back in September of last year. Do you remember that? Well, probably not, because it was so long ago. You probably don't remember September. I'm not sure about you. I can't speak for everybody, but I don't have a clue what happened in September last year, simply because it was so long ago, right? But anyway, here's what it comes down to. The end of the fiscal year was September 30th of last year. The new fiscal year for the federal government started on October 1st, 2023. That is the 2024 fiscal year. That was months and months and months ago, right? So anyway, they were supposed to pass the new federal funding, or like the new federal budget for 2024 back before October 1st. They didn't do it, okay? What they did is they pushed it down, they kicked the can down the road until November 17th, and then what they did at that time was they pushed it out again until January 19th. Guess what they did on January 19th? Or, to be fair, January 18th. They pushed it out again until March 1st and March 8th. So here we are, okay? We're dealing with the exact same situation where they basically need to appropriate more funding. Otherwise, the federal government is going to be out of money yet again. They're broke, 100% broke. They're more broke than we are. Just saying, okay? They have way less money than we do, and they are even in more debt than we are. So, and I'm saying, even if you have like 32 cents to your name, well, you still have way more money than they do, because they are 100% broke. About $34.5 trillion in debt. So that's nuts, okay? But anyway, so here's what it comes down to. They need to pass more legislation to appropriate more funding to keep the federal government open. Now, this is a question that I get on a very regular basis, which is, will my Social Security, and again, when I say Social Security, fill in the blank with, whatever you want, retirement, SSDI, survivor, spousal, SSI, VA, SSDI, all the benefits, okay? But again, when they come down to this, if we go into a government shutdown, now again, I'm going to say this much. I don't think this is going to happen, but can't put it past them at all, right? If we were to go into a government shutdown and they cannot get together all the funding that they need, is this going to impact your monthly check? The simple answer is no, not at all, okay? Not even the littlest bit, not whatsoever, okay? So please do not worry about this. This will not be affecting your monthly benefit at all. It will not delay the payment. It'll not reduce your check. It'll not stop your check. You're not going to get it later because of this. None of it, okay? You will continue to get paid no matter what, whether we stay open or whether the government shuts down, okay? Does not matter. Please do not worry about your check. This is a big concern that I get all the time down below in the comment section. I heard, we're going to see delayed checks and our benefits are going to stop and all kinds of things like this. No, not happening, okay? You will still continue to get paid no matter what. Please do not worry about that. Okay, so again, that is the big question that I get all the time, and I want to come back for you really quickly to be here for you and just say, hey, you got nothing to worry about here. You're good, okay? Your benefits will continue to flow. You'll have your benefits rolling into your bank account, onto your Direct Express card, wherever you typically get them on the regular payment schedules. No delay, regardless of what happens with the government, whether it stays open or closes down. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. You'll still get paid, okay? I say. So with that being said, don't worry about it. All right, so here's the other piece of legislation that I want to point out really quickly. Remember, the ACP, heard about that one? The Affordability Connectivity Program? Well, yeah, you've been hearing me talk about that lately a little bit. I mentioned it a couple times, but basically what happened is back on, February 7th? I think I'm right on that. February 7th, they closed applications. They said, no more applications. We're not letting anybody else take advantage of this program because we're out of money. So here's what it comes down to. As of right now, they have enough money for the ACP program, and this is the one that pays for internet for about 23 million households. They have enough money right now to keep this funded through about April, about late April as of right now is what it's looking like. They have enough money to fund this through. So they're not taking in more applications. Anybody that's enrolled right now, well, enjoy it for the next little bit longer here. Roughly the next 2 months or so, and then it's done. It's over. However, there's always a but, right? Well, guess what? They have within this legislation that they're trying to pass here before March 1st or March 8th. There's two different deadlines here. Some of the bills or some of the appropriations need to be done by March 1st. Some need to be done by March 8th. Okay, so there's two different levels of appropriations. But my point is, they're asking for more money here. They're asking for $7 billion to keep this program funded through the end of 2024, possibly even to mid-2025, depending on a variety of factors here, being how many more people enroll in the program if they get this $7 billion. And there's a lot of other factors, but it's at least going to get it funded through the end of 2024 if they can pass this $7 billion. And depending on enrollments and disenrollments and eligibility, things like this, it may push it out into a little bit further into 2025. But alongside all of these appropriations, yeah, they're asking for that $7 billion. Now I'm going to say this much. I would not count on this, okay? I know it's very helpful, but I'm just saying this much. Don't count on it, okay? Don't get your hopes up that they're going to pass this because I think it's going to be a little bit of a stretch to get this passed. But if they do pass it, then we all win and they'll continue paying for our internet for at least another, 9 months? I think the math is right on that. Another 9 months or so. In addition to what they've already, they've been paying for it so far for the last couple of years. So that's just what we know about it right now. Of course, I'm going to continue watching this. I don't anticipate they're going to pass this until February 29th. Okay, I'm just saying. That is my guess on this. The reason being is they always wait literally until the very last day to pass this, or they're going to do another continuing resolution to push it out another, month and a half, maybe until, April or something. Who knows what they'll do, but it's nuts. This should have been done 5 months ago at the end of September. So I'm just saying, okay, this is where we're at right now, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to your fixed income benefits, do not worry about it. Nothing will change there. They will continue to roll out. They will continue to come in. They'll be continue to hit your bank accounts, Direct Express cards, things like that. That's what it comes down to. So for those of you that might be concerned about it, don't be concerned. There's nothing to worry about. Anyway, hope this helps you. Again, I will keep you posted on this with any further details. And if they do pass that extra $7 billion for the ACP program, again, cross your fingers, but don't get your hopes up because I don't know if that one's going to pass. But this is what I have for you as of right now. I hope this helps. As always, subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. Share the video with your friends on social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, including the thousands in the video library or those that I've hand selected for you down below in the comment section and at the top of the comment section and the description. Sorry I said that twice, but there you go. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one, and I'll catch you again later.